Good morning, sunshine. How are you? Good morning. I'm sitting in the pretty, and this is my view. Nice woodsy view. It's right at 7 o'clock. Starting to get things ready, get some breakfast. I had someone come in in the middle of the night about, well, I'll say middle of the night, it's probably about 11:30, 11:45. I came in real quiet, and they stayed at the shelter, but they didn't get up in the shelter part, they just stayed out on the porch area. It sounded like a guy, I'm not for sure, but I think so. And he was up and gone at 4 o'clock, 4:30 this morning. It was really strange. I don't know if he's just trying to make miles or I don't know. He didn't get much sleep. But I slept all right. I think I got my sleeping pad a little too inflated. It was made my hip hurt a little bit. And usually that's the case. It's get it overinflated and it doesn't feel well. I don't know why. I just showed you sitting on the toilet. Alright. I better get this show on the road. Alrighty, that's the shelter we stayed at last night, and it's time to head out. It's about 8 o'clock. We've got 12.8 miles today, I think, which used to sound like a lot, but consider what we've been doing on this trip so far, that sounds nice and easy, sort of. It probably depends on the terrain. Well, we got a climb starting out. Gonna get out of breath quick, so let me put you away. Tuck you safely into my pocket. Look at this. I guess it broke down and that's where it stayed. That's cool though. Wish I could tell what kind it is. Tag's been taken off. Ooh. Hot. I'm glad we're passing through this morning and not through this in the middle of the day. Today's supposed to be hotter. It's supposed to be up near 90, I think. We've really had a good break in the weather for this trip. It's been cooler than normal. High like 80, even though it felt hotter. But today's gonna be more like high 90. We're gonna complete Maryland today. Move into the next state. Here comes a cow. She's gonna try to cut me off of the pass. I can't let her do that. This is where we got our water from. There's a couple of people attention, so we're trying to be quiet. It's real nice. We're sitting, that little blue dot is us. We're sitting at a water source. You can hear that road right there next to us. I got bugs all over me. So we've got to climb up that to, we're not going to stop at that shelter because the water's too far off. But we have enough water, I think, to make it to Penmar Park, I think it is. Those high rock ledges. We'll probably go look at that since it's just off trail. Got that steep down. Penmar Park is 6.5 miles away. Pavilion, picnic grounds, playground. Ooh, a playground at Penmar.
Right.
We can play.
I'm gonna swing.
Yeah. Snack bar and soda machine, local pizza. Restaurants are open. That's where we'll get our next water. And after that, so is there a marker for the oh yeah, there's the Mason-Dixon line. 6.8 away.
Right after Penmar.
Right after Penmar. That will end Maryland and begin Pennsylvania. It's awesome. We're just gonna take us a little break right here.
Always.
Have us a little snack before we have to climb. Climbing. I think we're about halfway up. There's supposedly a view over there, but honestly, I'm not feeling like I need to climb a bunch of rocks just for a little view. We'll get some more later. The fact that the ledges view, we may spend our time eating lunch there. Look at all these big old rocks. How am I going to step up that? Ooh. Nice. It's hot. I've been sweating. Most of these days I've been drenched by the end of the day. Thank goodness these clothes dry out quick. For the most part, anyway. Oh my word! I just screamed like a little girl.
Look at you.
And Melissa just kept us walking. Just stepped right over it.
Big guy.
This is like the one I saw the other day.
You're beautiful. Wow.
I wish I knew what kind it was. I keep saying black runners, but they're not. I don't think this is a black runner.
Not a racer, just a black snake maybe? There you go.
Maybe just a black snake.
Oh, he heard my...
That was so funny.
Wow. What a beautiful creature.
That was scary.
Oh, it was scary. I was like, oh my gosh.
What'd she scream for?
Is there a bear? Gorgeous. Nice find.
This is the view from High Point Rocks. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Took a lunch break up there. Well, back on the AT away from the, after the High Point Rocks. As soon as we got started, we got into some more rockiness. Look at all that down there. What we have to do, it's going to slow us down. Well, Irish Daisy has decided to get off trail at Penmark Road. We just got out of those big old rocks. A mile and something later, 2 miles, I don't know. Hope it's like this all the way to Penmar Park. It's hot today. It's hotter today than it's been the other days. Oh, it's still not in the 90s. It's just, I think high today was 88. Still hot when you're climbing. Glad to see this terrain, as long as it doesn't get too stumbly with these little rocks. Oh, little rock. Why did I even think of that song? I think I've made it to Penmar Park. Looks parkish. break time. Just chilling here in Penmar Park, laying on a picnic table. Oops, my hand's in front of it. I got a bug buzzing my ear. Irish Daisy said she was going to walk and get on a swing somewhere. This feels really good. She's having fun. I was going to, but the walk was so far. And there it is. The Mason-Dixon line. Look at that. We just completed another state. Knocked Woo! Maryland out. Hello, Pennsylvania. All right.
I think we gotta sign this one.
Yep. It's a very unlikely place. I was not expecting this. Right up next to a.
Still had a little bit.
I did too. I mean, right there next to a train tracks. I'm officially walking in Pennsylvania. I made it 6 states down. And a bunch more to go. It's alright, I'll get there when I get there. I'm still running across raspberries and blackberries. Alright, back there at Penmar Road, Irish Daisy is waiting for her shuttle. She has ended her hike after the Mason-Dixon line. That was her goal. And she's thoroughly satisfied with stopping there. So, I'm hiking the rest of today and the next 2 days, basically by myself. But tonight I'll be spending the night by myself, unless some people show up at the shelter. And then tomorrow morning, she's gonna meet me about, I think it's 3 miles north of that shelter at a road crossing, and let me get some extra stuff out of my pack. And I'll slack pack tomorrow, meet her at, I think it's Caledonia State Park that night. We'll meet back up in camp there, and I'll slack pack the next day until I'm done. She'll pick me up, take me back to my car in Harper's Ferry. So I'm hiking by myself, but I'm not by myself in a way. I'm in the woods by myself. Well, I'm getting close to my water source, but I've hit all these blasted rocks again, slowing me down. My feet are really hurting right now. I was able to take my shoes off for a little bit at Penmar Park, but not nearly long enough. I would do it down here at this water source, but I'm only 2 miles from the shelter. I'll just tough it out. I just hope this water's not polluted. Beautiful, beautiful chicken of the woods. I mean, oh, somebody else has already harvested. Oh. I so wish I had the stuff to cook it. I've been trying to find this stuff at home. It's kind of rare for me to find something like that. Not often anyway. Love the chicken. About a mile from the Deer Lick shelter. And it's nice up in here, but boy, these gnats have tripled in numbers. I guess it's because I don't have Irish Daisy here for them to lick on her too. But man, they're driving me insane. If I trip and fall, it'll be because of them, because I'll be swatting at them. my gosh, y'all, these bugs are bad. Look what they're doing. Look at this. They're everywhere. What is it? Not happy. Not liking these bugs. Our Stacey, you should be here to share in this. I'd be glad to share. Okay, I made it to the shelter. Actually 2 shelters. I did not catch that. That makes sense now that I kept seeing shelters with an S, but it didn't say. I don't know what it said. I just didn't catch that. So, I can pick one or the other. Oh, look. Wow. Let's see what the bugs are like in this one. Okay, they don't sound as bad in here. I might use this one. Except there's some food crumbs. People. Alright, I'm so bushed. Alright, I went and fetched some water, which was a long walk. But it's cold. I'm glad to have it. Got my socks drying out there, or trying to dry air out a little bit. I've got most of my bed stuff fixed up. I just got to get my sleeping bag out. And my back is really, really hurting. Once it gets aggravated, it just has a hard time getting itself fixed. Alright, I'm about to make some supper. Okay, so for tonight, I'm having biscuits and gravy. I can have some water heated up. Have some good yumminess. Then I'm going to lay down because my back really hurts. Bye-bye. Yeah, tap on the trees now. First.